Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this press conference. I thought it necessary for me to have this press conference so that we can put a few things to rest, and so that we can put it on record that I have come back. Let me start by saying that I am very grateful to my wife, my children, my family, my friends, and my supporters for supporting me all the way in many different ways, through prayer and through their messages of goodwill and support. Let me also say I am grateful to my friend Charles, who went with me, and my lawyers, Mr. Katwa Kigen and Professor Kithure Kindiki. And let me begin by saying that I requested the Office of the Prosecutor of the ICC for this appointment because an earlier appointment that had been set up by the Office of the Prosecutor did not materialize. And many people may want to know, or are asking themselves, why did William Ruto go to the Office of the Prosecutor in the ICC at The Hague? As a responsible citizen, I have a civic duty as a citizen to participate and to make my contribution in sorting out especially the issues around the post-election violence. And as a leader, I have the obligation to lead in times of when things are good, and to lead from the front in difficult times. And as part of that responsibility, I thought it was important for me as a Kenyan citizen and as a leader to share with the international criminal investigators what I know, what my point of view, and information that I have on issues relating to what the ICC is investigating in our country. Secondly, it was important for me in the effort of making my contribution in resolving the issues around the post-election violence, that I bring information available to me to the investigators, including information on whatever has gone on with respect to the reports that have been done, the Waki report, for example, the Kenya Human Rights Report, and others that have been done, and to set the record straight that some of those investigations were compiled, and they represent quite a bit of rumors and lies and falsehood and propaganda. And that while it was mandatory and statutory and in line with the rules of natural justice that if anybody was mentioned adversely, they should have been given the opportunity to confront those who made accusations against them and to state their side of the story. Unfortunately, both the Kenya Human Rights Commission and the Hague reports did not give some of us, especially myself, an opportunity to respond to whatever accusations were made or to get my side of the story. The Hague report was especially remarkable in that the judge himself went ahead to peddle falsehood that I had testified in that commission when I had actually not. That kind of dishonesty requires a forthright, clear response so that the record is straight. And thirdly, it was important for me to have a discussion with the investigators on this matter because some politicians and human rights persons and some lawyers decided that they were going to perpetuate the lies, the falsehood in the Hague and the Kenyan National Human Rights reports by manufacturing witnesses, coaching those witnesses, paying those witnesses, and with huge amounts of money, ordinary villagers or political mercenaries were recruited, given money, promised life outside the country, in the United States, in Australia, and other foreign capitals, if and when they continued to sustain the lies and the falsehood that were in these reports. It is unfortunate that people can get so desperate to the extent of using villagers and paying huge amounts of money, promising heaven on earth, and poor villagers are now roaming around waiting for those promises. It was necessary and important for me to put the record straight. And it is unfortunate that those who pose as human rights activists are mercenaries who have been hired for for settling political scores or for financial gain to continue peddling falsehood. It became absolutely necessary that we set the record straight, tell the truth, and shame the devil.